morning. Okay. So I'm going to do a full moon reading, all signs. So full moon is the 21st, which is Friday. Friday the 21st is the day of the full moon. It's in Capricorn. It's called the strawberry moon. And Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, which is about rules and regulations. So this moon, which is the moon, is definitely connected to the heart chakra. So it's going to bring positivity, prosperity, and growth. And man, I forgot my glasses. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, you guys. All right. So, full moon, Friday. It's in Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. So you basically got Saturn working on the heart chakra, bringing in positivity, prosperity, and growth. And we'll be inclined toward reflection and have our heads and hearts in the right place. That's kind of good news, huh? So I am going to start with Aries. I do have my little cards here. I'm going to try and get better about reading those where you can see them. I hope you can see that there. So let's see at the time. 4:26 for Aries. Here's what your message is from the internet. Career and work is positively affected. You will push your limits when it comes to achieving your goals or a promotion, a raise, whatever it is. Work is on fire for you. So you'll pay less attention to your personal life. It's all about work. It's all about work with Capricorn. So I'm going to get a moon card and see what it's telling us for Aries. Angels, spirits, and guides, love you so much. Let me grab some light. I forgot about the fire we need here. Oh my God. There we go. Okay, there it is. Now we have our fire energy. So it's work. Tell me about that with these moon cards. Spirit, give me some messages for Aries. What to be working with over the moon. Show the world the real you. So it's like, yeah, it's your energy too. I mean, that's Aquarius energy, right? But I think Aries are pretty, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So basically, I feel like the reading is right on. You know, you're going to be recognized somehow. Maybe get a raise or a promotion, something like that. More money. Things are on fire for you. Let's clarify with this tarot and see what's going on for the moon. What's going on with the full moon? Hello. Hi, you guys. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing with your friends. I appreciate all of that. And if you don't know how to like the video here, when it's on live, it's those three little dots in the corner. You push on that and the like button drops down. So I appreciate you guys doing that, Aries. I love you guys. Okay, show the world the real you. Okay, this is about work and about being no nonsense, you know. It's like it's like showing the world how much you know. Queen of Swords. She's knowledgeable, she thinks good, you know. She's logical. She doesn't think with her emotions. You know, she makes solid decisions. Okay. What else is happening? So be your authentic you. I feel like it's saying like there is something you have to like cut out of your life. You know what I mean? Like there's something here, like you have to put down a boundary at work or something like that. Or maybe you're being rewarded because you're such a logical thinker, right? I feel like there's something exciting coming in here with being your authentic self, you know, because you are kind of like a wild pony here, you know, like the Knight of Wands, looking for the next best fun thing. So I feel like you guys are going to be doing some of that, like you have fun at work. Yeah, another little freedom card here. It's like you feel excited about what you're doing. And then here comes in the Justice card. So it tells me that you're a logical thinker, you have fun, and I like the way you lead the way. The way you show yourself as an example is kind of fun and exciting, right? And I feel like just you being your authentic self is going to bring in some kind of, you know, change, some kind of justice for you. So there you go with your raise, your promotion. Your hard work is paying off. Clarify for Aries, please. Aries, your hard work is paying off. What is that saying to me? Okay. It's Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, the World card, wish fulfillment. You know, I mean, it almost looks like you have a love relationship coming in here. Someone coming in and offering you love. It's everything you ever wanted. What's the clarity that's coming in? What's that Ace of Swords for Aries? You're getting cleared on some kind of a broken heart situation. So you've been working on looking at it from another perspective and closing it out. And it worked. Something better is coming in right here, Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Who's this Knight of Cups? It's a Two of Cups. It's a Two of Cups. So it's like, it's a soul friend coming on in. How will they recognize this person? It looks like they might want to go on a picnic. Is what it looks like. Or like you meet them at a picnic, or I don't know, something. Maybe it's a work picnic. It could also be about, well, something just popped over but then popped back off, but it was the Page of Swords. So I'm wondering, are you going to like school or something like that for work? Because you're getting a promotion and sometimes you have to go to school. You know what I mean? You have to go to classes. You have to go to another town. There's that card again. So I feel like it's while you're This could either even be somebody that's teaching you something, right? Or you meet them at this like class or whatever. It's like you're learning something new. You know, getting clarity, changing your viewpoint about something, or like just getting education about it, right? And I think that's where this person comes in. It's a winner. It's a winner. So that's what I see. There's someone coming in and you're getting a promotion. Pretty cool. All right, Taurus is next. Let's look and see what's coming in for Taurus. Where's my pen? There it is. 11:54. All right, Taurus. It says you will be moved to adventure. You will be moved to adventure out, take a trip, explore a new place, or move abroad to further your education. That's what the moon is going to be kind of drawing to you. Like, it's time to go on an adventure. It's time to take a trip, explore something new. It's time to have some fun. That's exciting, Taurus. Maybe you're even moving somewhere to finish your education, like going abroad. That's sort of exciting. I think one of my granddaughters is thinking about doing that, like in her 3rd year or something. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to make a plan is what it's saying. And then communication is key. So you need to be able to like speak how you're feeling about whatever the situation is that you're thinking about. Hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. Love you guys. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus, tell me about that. Tell me how they can make the plan. What do they need to do to make the plan? That's kind of a lot of cards. Way too many. Okay, let's just shuffle them again. That was like half the deck. I felt like I have done that before, but this could be about love. I keep seeing the Lovers pop in, wish fulfillment. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Hi. Okay. Okay, so something really has transformed. Something's ended. I feel like it's a love situation. And it's coming to a close. The World card is here. It's like over. You have a new beginning. And so maybe you feel a little lost here because of this ending, this breakup, whatever it is that you... It's something about love, right? King of Wands, King of Cups. Okay, so what it's telling me about is like something's over in a love situation or with a water sign. It's over. The World card is here. It means you've closed out the cycle. And I think the practical plan is, what do you do next, right? And so after the World card comes this King of Wands. So this could be a person coming in, or it could be you making the plan, you tapping into your knowing and your inner power, your soul, because the High Priestess is here, and then the Ace of Cups. So it looks like this old thing ended. And then what you're trying to bring in, or what's coming in next, is some kind of love. It looks like maybe it's your higher self leading you to it, Taurus. How are you doing that? How are you leading them to love? I wonder if this could be about self-love too. No, it's a message of love, and you're guarded about it. Okay, so I don't know if it's the same person, right? I mean, I can't really tell. It's like something ended about love, right? And then this King of Wands comes in along with your higher self and a cup of love. So that what's coming in is an offer of love page, right? It could be a message or whatever, but I feel like you feel like a little bit guarded. So I think you're closing out a cycle or trying to, with the moon. And I just feel like, I don't know if you're trying to manifest something brand new, but when it comes, it feels like you're guarded. This message, it could be from the very first person. You know what I mean? This could be one person. Maybe sending a message, Communication is key. There's the Eight of Wands. That can be about communication, back and forth, like the internet kind of communication. It can be about spirit communication or spirit guidance, right? But there's a new beginning here with the Two of Cups. Something you've talked to your higher self about, something. You might meet this person while you're on a trip, like you're on a vacation or you're driving somewhere, right? It could be a Virgo or a Cancer, but it's definitely a soul friend. So I feel like, this could be talking about this new thing coming in even, but it looks like you're guarded here. You kind of got yourself like, I don't know if I want to entertain this at all. Honey, I'm not really taking questions. I'm just doing a full moon, all signs reading, and I am on, sorry, I forgot to pick the card, Taurus. So I'm not pulling cards like for people today. If you want to join my membership channel, I do readings over there, personal readings. We can make an appointment and read over there, or read face to face, whatever it is that you like to do. So that's what that is. So here's the thing. There's a new lover coming in, you guys, and it's a soul friend. And it's after you close out this cycle here with this other person. And when you meet this person, you're on a journey, I feel like, some kind of journey. And this person comes in, you're very attracted to them, and they're attracted to you. There's love. So it's saying like communication is key. So be able to just be your real self, be who you really are. This is a friend that's coming that on a soul level, like it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be, a long lost sibling. It could be really anyone. It's just a soul friend, someone in the soul realm, and they're coming in offering love. There is that Ace of Wands there, so it could mean that you're like, attracted to that person, but it could be also like the two of you collaborate together, and make something beautiful. Ace of Wands, that's about passion, but it doesn't have to be sexual in nature. It could be, like you collab on something, right? Collaborate. Okay, so do you have any advice for Taurus period? Tell me what they should be doing in this new month. What should their focus be? On starting over, having a new, and keep in mind that this is going to be a winner. Six of Wands, like you're going to succeed here, no matter what this new idea, if it's a new idea or if it's a new person, if it's a collab, I don't know, but it's saying like, just concentrate on the fact that you are going to win. You are supported by spirit. There's no losing this. This is your soul guiding you to this new beginning, So when this new person comes in, be yourself, just talk and express yourself. Communication is key with this person. Let's look and see what's going on with Gemini 2048. Okay, so Gemini, balancing expenses and focusing on spiritual and emotional healing on the journey of self-discovery. Wow. So You're on a journey of self-discovery, makes a lot of sense. A lot of healing going on. Balancing money and spiritual things and emotional healing all at the same time. So there you go, Gemini, trying to fit all of the pieces into one room, right? Have faith in your dreams, and luck is on your side. Oh, good. Bring love into the situations at the bottom of the deck. Well, I'm not going to clarify it. All right. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on here. What should we use for a clarifier? Where's my little therapist? There. All right. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. All right, first of all, choosing yourself, 2 of Wands. What's best for you? What's going to make you grow the most? There's a new beginning. You're going on a trip. There's a map in front of this. It looks like you're going down, being led down a new direction, right? 6 of Cups. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so you might be doing something you've been thinking about since you were little. You know, something you wanted to do, 6 of Cups. Like you might be finally doing it. It's like you've been dreaming about it since you were little. Do it, Jim. Do it. What is it? I suppose that's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like it's a childhood thing. King of Swords. I think you researched it. I think you have all the knowledge to do it. I think you've been planning it. I think it's got something to do with, could be about love. Unconditional love, you know? You know, also, this makes me think of something, just this, the way this, I don't know why it's coming in my head, but let's just talk about it. It feels like, so 6 of Cups, it's about nostalgia. It's about thinking about something, you know? And it can be about like something to do with your parents, right? And I feel like you've had some kind of dream since you were little, but I just want to say, like, this reminds me of you having some kind of like dream and someone like a father figure coming out and saying, like, that's not even realistic. You know, like, that's never ever going to happen. That's what I feel like it's being said here. And so you're sitting here going, like, I still have this little kid dream. I still have faith in that dream. I still kind of want to do that thing, but you know, my dad told me I was never ever going to be able to do that, and that it was silly, and that I was wasting my time just, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's a underlying message here. Like, the hardest part about having faith in your dreams is this kind of nonsense. Someone telling you you can't be who you want to be or do what you want to do. I'm just getting that. I don't know if that's for everybody, but I definitely can see it with those 3 cards. It's almost like someone told you you were wasting your time. but you still kind of want to do it, you know? And Spirit is saying, have faith in that little dream. You're most 100% closer to soul when you're little than you are when you're big. Because, like, as we go through life, people tell us, this is a stupid idea. You can't do that. Jesus, get your head out of the cloud. Did you ever have anyone do that? Because it really does stop you dead in your tracks, especially if it's somebody like your dad. It breaks your heart, you know? It breaks your freaking heart. But Spirit is here to tell you, like, this is part of your lesson. You know, this is part of your plan, the Hierophant. Like, breaking out of this old belief and going ahead and choosing that very first card, Two of Wands, choosing you. Like, this is you going like, should I invest in myself? I've been thinking about this my whole life. My dad told me it was stupid. Broke my heart. I still want to do it. Well, do it, is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I feel like half of our life is offloading the bullshit that someone tells us. This doesn't have to be your dad, but it's like some kind of figure that mattered, someone that was an authority to you when you were a child, you know? I also feel like if you have had some sort of, this is really crazy, but if you lost your parent that did this to you or said this to you, there is a deep apology here with the Six of it. It's like there's a dad handing a little girl a big bouquet of flowers and saying, like, I'm fucking so sorry I shit on your dreams. I'm sorry. Please continue on. I was an idiot. So, you know, I just feel like that's a pretty strong message. It might not be for everybody, but I can hear it. Tell me about luck is on your side. Tell me about luck is on your side. So, holy cow. There you are in your own reading, the Lovers. So this could be about an actual person coming in. It sort of looks like it does. It is. It's 10 of Cups with the Lovers. Luck is on your side. So if this is about love, this is maybe what you're thinking about. You're maybe going in to maybe want to offer somebody love, you know, because they broke your heart before. Maybe you broke their heart. Maybe you're apologizing. I don't really know. But there's a lesson in here because the Hierophant is here, right? So this is a huge lesson in your life. You need to learn it. You need to process it. You need to make a decision to choose yourself. You know what I mean? You can't let what, you know, anybody else get in the way of your dream, right? Not a lover, not your parent, not nothing. I feel like there's a Wheel of Fortune moment coming up here with this full moon to transform something. You know, I really do, because it's got the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the moon is showing you your power, and it changes something here for you. It's because you get to understand your divinity here. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like none of us really, like, I say it all day long, you know, like, do you realize that you have this soul that is divine? It's part of the divine essence, and people can see it. And if you tap in, you can feel it. You know what I mean? The truth of who you are is coming out here. And I mean, like, it is. Your divinity is coming out. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. So with this full moon, look at it. It's showing you your power, like the soul's power. You see how much bigger he is in the reflection, right? So I feel like your soul is trying to show you like how much power and knowledge you have if you could tap into it, you know. So let's see what the advice is. What is Gemini's advice for the full moon? Luck is on your side. I feel like something huge is transforming. It's mostly you. It could be about loving yourself. It could be like this clarity coming in that I am. This unconditional love could be about loving yourself because of what you're understanding. you're like, whoa, I really am more than what I thought, you know, I'm bigger than that. And then the Lover's card could mean like there's a lover coming in and it's, you know, unconditional love and it's perfect timing and they see you as an empress. It could mean that too. But this Lovers could also mean Gemini because it's your card. It could mean perfect balance, you know, masculine, feminine balance perfectly, you know, and again, like you feeling it, you feeling the balance, you feeling your authentic self, right? What are you learning no, I'm trying to get advice for Gemini spirit. What's the advice? Nine of Pentacles. You're learning the Nine of Pentacles. There's the Emperor and there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's your advice. So I feel like what's happening here, what this message is like it's super important for you to like, first of all, tap into your higher self. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. This is you sitting under a money tree, having a glass of wine, kicking it, reading a good book, and money's just growing on trees while you're doing it. Something's changing in your life. This is also about spirit guiding your life. You know what I mean? It's guiding you. It's guiding where you're going. And it wants you to know that you can create whatever you want. It wants you to feel the Emperor energy. Remember me telling you about the perfect balance? It's coming in. But I also feel like this is like sort of low key, like half all about your healing and transformation and half about a lover coming in, you manifesting it. You know what I mean? Unconditional love. If you were to like get into this Nine of Pentacles energy and this Empress energy, Wheel of Fortune's here, it's very possible that an Emperor is coming in because you feel the energy of the Empress. You are being the energy of the Empress. So what that might mean for you is that you're attracting in someone who's vibing at an Emperor, right? Divine energy. The two of you together could just do anything. Do you see what's happening in your reading? You have the Emperor, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. But this came out first. So it's super important for you to like get really close to your higher self. Make this fortune alone as the Empress before anyone else enters the scene. And when this person enters the scene, he's probably Nine of Pentacles as well. So the two of you together have a lot of pentacles, right? So you're definitely having more than enough, which is what Ten of Pentacles is all about. So, but I think you need to really understand that independent feeling, like I can take care of myself. I don't, you know what I mean? I'll tell you why I think it's important, because we come from this long line of patriarchy. It goes back so many hundreds of years that, like, do we even remember a time when we as women didn't feel like less important, less valuable, all of that? Because I think we still feel it, and I think that's why the messages now are like, get to the Nine of Pentacles, get to that place where you have your own goddamn fortune and you're not depending on any other person. Like, I think it's important, you know, because the Nine of Pentacles is about you and your higher self reaching a goal together, you know, and knowing the fact that, you know, you're tapped into everything. You can create whatever thing, anything you want, you know. So, all right, Cancer is next. 3511. All right, so Cancer, there will be shifts in work or an old friend. Reconciliation is probable. There's a good opportunity to meet like-minded people that will enhance your life. Okay. An old friend, reconciliation. There's shifts. There's shifts happening in either work or your friendships. Reconciliation, if you've been fighting with someone, is probably easy to do right now. And there's also a really big opportunity over this moon energy to meet like-minded people, you know, that make your life more interesting and excited, right? Step out of your comfort zone. So Cancer, I feel like maybe you're being like kind of the North Node thing is coming out, which is in Aries right now. I don't know what yours is, but right now the North Node is in Aries. So we're all kind of being like pushed toward that Emperor energy, like trying new things and being brave and like, you know what I mean? Like being the badass Emperor, Aries energy. I can manifest anything I am connected to all that is. Hello. Thanks for coming, you guys. I'm just doing a moon reading today, so I'm not pulling cards for personal readings. I'm so sorry. So there's just so much activity in the sky. I don't have time to do anything but these readings because our energy is shifting like every day, something new, right? So step out of your comfort zone. Tell me about this. Yeah. So I feel like maybe it's saying something like there's something about the public eye being watching you. You know, like you're winning at something and everybody's watching. They're applauding. I think it confuses you, but it also makes you understand your value. I think you're a little bit torn about this. Like, it's almost like people are like gathering around you, you know, and you're kind of like confused about it. I don't know if I like this or not, but here's the end of the story. Like, your North Node includes Ten of Pentacles and some kind of really big success and understanding who the hell you are, Queen of Pentacles, what your value is. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, but you're very close. So I kind of feel like this is sort of the same kind of message, right, as Gemini, because it's almost like you need to understand that you can do things on your own. And I think that's part of your North Node is to understand that, you know, you and your soul are very powerful and you, I don't know. I feel like also it's saying like maybe you've been in like a negative, like your comfort zone is to believe that you don't have enough and it can keep you there. Like that belief, like I'm poor, I can't afford anything. You know, I just heard someone talking about that since the other day. I just can't afford it. I just can't afford it. You know, how many times do we say that to ourselves, you know? But maybe a better way to say something like that to yourself is like, it's just not my priority right now. That's not my priority right now. It's, you know, reframe the way you're saying that because when you're saying I can't afford this or that, you're almost bringing that to you, that energy. And what's coming for you is 10 of Pentacles, you know, and big success, like public eye, like, I don't know. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to be rich. But now remember what I say, like what you think about, you bring about. So like if you're saying I can't afford it, I can't afford it. The key to this whole success and everything is this Queen of Pentacles, which is like understanding your value, you know? Thanks, Teresa. How's it going over there? It's time to release negativity. I was telling Chantel you came on here and she goes, yeah, I told her about your channel. And I'm like, oh, thanks. That's fun. It's time to release negativity and it's about money. So I was right about that. So when you enter this full moon Cancer, and if you're one of these that have negativity about money, because that's what I'm feeling off of this, you know, like some kind of like, you just don't understand how valuable you are yet, right? Because you've been in this South Node energy Cancer, and it's hard to let go of like habit. Like maybe you've always been kind of like struggling financially, right? But you're going to have to tell yourself a different story, right? And so here you are talking to your higher self, and I feel like super important message there. You know, what does your higher self have to say about this? Because your higher self is telling me like, hey, we're meant to experience 10 of Pentacles here. But you don't think you deserve it, Cancer. And so something has to happen. So what's going to happen is some kind of big success, I feel like. And I feel like it's confusing. And I feel like you don't know what to do with the energy. You don't know if you like it, right? This could be like being in the public eye is what I feel like, Six of Wands, right? But anyway, so you're going inside. Here's what your moon advice is. Go inside, talk to your higher self, and release it. I am, use the I am. I am the emperor. You know, I am the emperor. This is also saying like surrender. This is surrendering to your higher self. Your human being saying like higher self, like, yeah, I seen it. I see it that you want 10 of Pentacles, but I fucking don't know how to get it. Never had it. Why don't you bring it to me? Your higher self is saying like it's because of the way you see yourself. Devil card is here. It's a shattered mirror. So it's saying like you're gonna have to release this, babe. The way you're looking at yourself is just not right. It's not correct. You don't have 85 eyes from the cracked mirror. You're beautiful. So I think you have to surrender like these old beliefs, like I'm not good enough. Yeah, here comes King. There you are. See, you're bumping up into the King. So look at you having balanced energy inside of you. Understanding your value, getting that 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I do fucking deserve it, you know? So I kind of feel like there's a really big bump in money coming in for you, Cancer, but you kind of got to offload these old ideas here, you know? So maybe that's what you release with the moon, you know? Maybe you write that down. I release everything that is holding me back. Be specific about it too. Like if you have specific things. I release my mean parents' voice in my head that tells me I'm not enough. I release it. Take it away. In place of it, I'd like to hear my higher self tell me how beautiful I am. You know what I mean? Tell me what I deserve. Tell me that I deserve everything. Like you're just exchanging energy on these moons and it's really magical and it really works. Like I don't know if you ever never tried it or have or whatever, but I would suggest that you do. Give me some advice for Cancer. Okay, so you could have a great new idea. Like maybe that's what's bringing you the success. Ace of Wands could be like a passion project, you know? Like you write a story, you paint a picture. Here's the thing, you got the good idea. I think you even did the good idea, but now you're scared. Do you see why the energy holds you back? It's this damn devil stuff. The devil is fear, right? The devil card is fear, the energy. It's fear. It's like stuff that controls you that isn't you, you know? It can be anything. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be whatever. Like this is what I really need, right? But the devil card is what needs to be released. So whatever it is for you, fear, doubt, worry, shame, right? Because you have this great idea, passion project, right? So let's say you're a painter and you paint something and and then your old little self or your your scared self says, what if everybody hates it? Here's my question. What if they don't? What if they don't hate it? What if they love it? Have you ever thought of that? What if you go ahead and put this out public, put it on social media, put it up for sale, put it in the store down at the down at the wherever you can put your paintings or whatever. I see you being scared because you have doubts about yourself, like what if it's not good enough? I'm not enough. How could my painting be enough? Do you see what I'm saying? Like this, whatever this is fucking with you. And it's stopping you from having new beginnings. It's stopping you from 10 of Pentacles. It's stopping you from understand like you're a manifesting money manifester, I also see like this could be like a message of someone that's at your vibe coming in to be with you, You're scared of that too. That could be your new beginning, you know, like, but you're scared of that too. But I'm just saying, like, you know, release whatever this fear is, release whatever this self doubt is. Just give it to your higher self and say, like, you know, like, is this serving us anymore, higher self? Because I'm looking at it, I don't like it. I don't like being scared. I don't like feeling like shit about myself. Spirit is saying, like, Cancer, let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. So when we are dealing with a full moon, like it's full, it's really full and it's beautiful. It's something to be, man, it's a powerful moon this year too, or this time. And then when it, after the full moon, you know, like every day it gets smaller, right? It's called waning. So it gets smaller every day, until it gets finally to a new moon again, right? Every day between the full moon and the new moon, whatever it is that you released leaves a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like every day as the moon gets smaller, so does your fear. So that's how that moon juju works, 4713. And I have heard people say that whenever, so we're in a Capricorn moon here, full moon. So it will be about 6 months before we have a Capricorn um, new moon, I believe. And that's where it's gone. It's gone. And whatever you asked for to replace it is here. So that's why it's so important to like take notes. You know, what did I let go of with the Capricorn moon? I forgot, you know, and then you look, here comes the Capricorn new moon, and you're like, how did I do? How did that happen? Did I release it? Yeah, you notice you did. I mean, it takes time. That's why it just like it happens on the next one, you know. So it takes about 6 months for the whole thing to go. Like you're releasing some kind of really big thing, you know. So it's going to take a minute. It doesn't just leave in a minute. Okay, so Leo is next. You are working on your physical body, Leo, healing during the full moon, reprioritizing to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So you're thinking about wanting to be more healthy, wanting to take better care of your body. So your focus is going to be on the physical part of you during this month. You know, like maybe you're going to be urged to like, I don't know, let go of a habit, you know, like, I don't know what it could be, smoking, drinking, gossiping, who knows? Just something that you'd like to like, you know, fine tune in your life. Like, yeah, I don't know if that really does me any good or not. So it's saying to you, Leo, work through your fears and luck is on your side. So I don't know what your fears are here, but let's see what they are. Tell me what's going on with work through your fears for Leo. Tell me about it. What are their fears? I feel like since this is, you got a tower, I feel like this is health related. You know what I mean? Like health related. I think you learned the truth about something. I wonder what it is. Unconditional love. So I think since it's about your body, I'm going to say like, there's news about something, you know, it's a tower moment, but it's true. And I wonder if it's saying like, you're starting to wonder about the way you've taken care of yourself. Like, have you been showing love to yourself? Whatever news it is, it scares you. You're up all night, it gives you anxiety. Maybe what they're even, I feel like it's doctor news. I don't know why it's that sword, and I've never seen that before, but I think it could be because it's the physical body part, but I feel like you're up all night about it. If not, it's about someone in your life, you know, but I think it's about you. And I think what you're thinking about up all night is how you haven't taken care of yourself. You're thinking about how maybe like I don't know, maybe you got like some kind of diagnosis, right? Something you could fix. Let's say it's high cholesterol. And you're saying to yourself, like, wow, that's big news. And then you're thinking about everything that you found out, all the truths that you found out, and you're like, man, I gotta start loving on myself more. I gotta start taking better care of I gotta eat better. I'm fucking overloading my body with cholesterol. Just for instance, right? It could be anything. It could be anything, but it could be heart problems. There's that sword again. The sword is here as well. It's like that same one. So it's like this news, this truth that you get really makes you evaluate yourself, you know. I feel like you're going back through your life thinking about it. And you're wondering, like, yeah, something's got to change. I've got to change. And then you tap in. Here's your higher self going like, hi. Yeah, it's time to let go. Let go of that. Quit beating yourself up. Quit beating yourself up right now. Let it go. You don't have to carry this around. It's not going to make you better. You know, your higher self was kind of putting the smack down here. Like, you can't carry this around. You have to let it go. You have to make the change and you have to let it go. And that's that. Like, you can't just sit around thinking about it all the time. Luck is on your side. Tell me what's going on here. King of Cups. The Magician, the Sun. So you're starting to love yourself, King of Cups. You're manifesting health. Wow. You're manifesting health. You're manifesting happiness. You're focusing on it. This is what changes everything, you guys. I mean, because you see how all dark these cards are, pretty dark. Now look at, as soon as this lucky card comes out, it says, the Sun is here. Self-love is here. And the Magician is here. This Magician is you working with a moon. You know, that's what we're doing is a moon reading. Work with that goddamn moon. You know, talk about self-love. Talk about, you know, whatever's on your mind over here about this. I think it's health issue. Doctor news, the truth that you find out about yourself, right? Like, you haven't been taking care of yourself. You want to beat yourself up. You're like, fuck. This is like 20 years of, you know, abusing my body. How do I ever get back from it? Well, you do. It's the Emperor energy, which is the Aries thing. So I feel like the Emperor, you're stepping into Emperor role. It's the I am energy. I am free. I am capable of making myself well. You know, the Emperor is divine energy. So, and it's also Aries energy, and it's also talking about the North Node, because the North Node is in Aries right now, right? So you got a lot of fears here, but the opposite of fear is what? Confidence, right? Who's more confident than this guy? Nobody. Nobody. That's like the divine energy. And your wishes are coming true. You get to do what you want to do. However, I feel like there's a warning here about this Five of Swords. It's like you start out to do it and you make this promise to yourself. Be careful to not like renege on this promise to yourself, because this Five of Swords is talking about not keeping a promise. It's like these people meeting in the sand, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. So whatever it is that you're releasing here, the cholesterol, I'm not going to eat eggs anymore, you know, I'm not going to eat meat, like, right, or something. I'm going to get my cholesterol down. And so you promise yourself that, right? Which guy are you? The one by the shore, or are you on this side? Because this side, the shore just washes away the promise and it's just forgotten. But this person, the shore doesn't reach clear up here. This line stays there. So spiritually, I mean, I feel like just be careful of that. I don't know about you guys, but it's smoking for me. Like, I can't seem to ever let go of it. And I don't know why. And I was talking to my friend the other day, and I'm like, what do you think that's all about? You know, like, I think I still like it. I think it's like my coping mechanism in some weird, fucked up way, you know? So you promise yourself you're going to quit on Monday. And the shore comes in, washes it away, and say, did anybody see that? Well, no, nobody else saw it, but you did. It's you. It's just a promise to yourself. Like, don't, once you decide to do something like that, the universe has your back. It says luck is on your side. You can do this thing. You can heal yourself. You're in this energy. It's time for you to stand up and take control over your life. Everything that you want is coming. Like, right? So focus on loving yourself. Focus on your body. You know, maybe I feel like you could look up different kinds of, like, to focus on your body and like be grateful for it. Be grateful for your body. And I feel like you should like do like a little research on stuff. I know I always talk about kidneys, but it's because of my son. Like, he was so sick. He was a dialysis patient, you know, since he was 16. And do you guys know anything about kidneys? Because I do. But the reason that I know is because I had to learn because of him, right? But I can tell you that it's important to be grateful, is what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, be grateful for every organ in your body that is working. Like, because we take that shit for granted. Like, who even thinks about a kidney? But you know what? If you don't have kidneys, you fucking die. Just, that's the story. That's the truth. I mean, you can go to dialysis, but it is not a great life. And you're not safe, you know? So I feel like whatever you're learning about your health here, just make a plan and stick to it. Don't procrastinate. Don't put the date off. Just start really taking care of your body. This moon is pushing you to love your body. So use the energy, you know, use it. Okay, I hope that made sense. It's really hard to quit, dude. I I don't know. I quit once for like 3 years, and all it took was one drag and I was right back at it. I remember sitting by people on purpose that smoked because I missed the smell of it. Isn't that stupid? God. It is really, like, it's a mind fuckery too. Okay, Virgo. Getting in touch with your creative side. You'll pursue your passion with devotion. Watch yourself so you don't become overly critical of yourself, right? So you're getting really creative. Have fun. So on Friday, you're going to be doing something in your garage, right? You're going to be building something new. Rearranging. Who knows? Angel spirits and guides, thanks so much, Virgo. Whoa, Virgo's talking about romance. You'll pursue passion with devotion. Believe in the impossible, holy buckets. And money, money, Virgo at the bottom. Prosperity lies ahead. Here's what. There's a new romantic cycle beginning, okay. But there's also believe in the impossible, and remember, this is about a passion project, creation. This is about you, and it's bringing in money. That's what the cards are telling me, right? So what's the romantic cycle? Do you smoke, Teresa, or did you quit? I thought Shan said you quit. I didn't know if you ever quit. You were like so little the last time I saw you. How old would you have been? Like, I feel like Johnny and Billy were little, like 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. No, 2 and 3. And then I don't know how old you were. Anyway, new romantic cycle begins. Tell me about the new romantic cycle for Virgo, Spirit. It looks like you're trying to like end some kind of cycle. Or maybe you already did. Maybe you have a choice of two and you're going to end one. I'm not really sure. But I feel like something's kind of been a bummer for you, right? Like I feel like you've been a little stuck or stagnant or something like that maybe in a relationship. Maybe you're like kind of like back and forth, like, should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? I don't really know. Well, Spirit's kind of like getting involved here, taking you to a better place. And I think that's where this moon energy comes in with you getting creative, because here's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is here to change your vibe from this, is what I see. So tell me about the romantic person coming in. I think it's somebody that's either going to help you or you're going to help them, one of the two. This person is a good person, I mean, and it matches you. It's wish fulfillment. I feel like maybe you're even kind of like, yeah, lots of love here. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you do have someone coming in. So here's the possibility of this person. Like it could be a water sign, right? But it could be like someone who's been through a lot, or maybe been through a lot of the same trials and tribulations as yourself. So you have a lot of things in common, right? But there is love, and there's 10 of Pentacles coming in. That's all it's telling me about that. But you have to close out a cycle, and I think you're kind of wishy-washy about it. But as soon as you do it, something's coming in. Believe in the impossible. Tell me what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? I bet this is your idea. 8 of Wands. So this could be about communication from Spirit. It could be like you already putting it out there. There's a Queen. It's still talking about love, you guys. So now you have a King and Queen here of Cups. So you have a good match coming in. 2 of Cups. Well, they're not kidding around, Virgo. You got a lover coming in. Starts out with a message. Like, hi, I think you're cute. You know, there you are. I think you're cute, Virgo. They think you're an empress. They think you're an empress. It's real love here. And they also change your perspective on something too. So you have someone really special coming in, Virgo, over this moon. So maybe that's what you're manifesting. But I kind of feel like, you know, there's this world card to deal with. You know, like it has to close out because you're still feeling a little stuck about it. So I think, you know, over the moon, maybe you need to like talk to Spirit about this old cycle ending. It's like an old karmic cycle and it's done. Like it's been in your life long enough and it's time to move forward, you know, and that's what I see happening. I feel like there's someone coming in. It's kind of quick. They are offering love, and I think they're a tapped in, tuned in person. I think it says believe in the impossible because I don't think you've ever met anyone like this before. I think you manifested them, created them in your own, you know, who they are, what they look like, all of it. 10524. No more settling for you. You've got something specific in mind and you're manifesting it, is what I think, Virgo. Libra, you're maintaining balance over this moon. You may take some time off to spend with family and work. To maintain work and family balance. So you're trying to figure out how to balance home and work at the same time. So maybe you're talking to the spirit about that. I feel like maybe this moon is gonna make you wanna like spend some time with your family. Maybe have a barbecue or go camping as a family or something. But you're taking off a little time and you're hanging out with your family is what I see, Libra. So let me see what the moon has to say. Bring love into the situation and meditate. I see a new romantic cycle at the bottom of the deck for you. So Libra, just keep that in mind. I'm not going to clarify it though. Let's see. What do I need? A deck. I need a deck. Here we go. Bring love into this situation. Meditate and contemplate. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like you're heartbroken about something. Something about your home. Something about your stability. I feel like your soul is trying to show you something about it, about the heartbreak. Tell me about the heartbreak. What happened in the heartbreak? It looks like there was heartbreak in your family, you know? How do you maintain balance through a heartbreak, right? It says bring love into it. Whatever this family situation is. I feel like if you pay attention, I feel like what you're going to see is that your soul is showing you something about a heartbreak in your family. Giving you some kind of like aha moment about it. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make and it's hard and you don't really know, but you can do it. You can make the decision, you can. Bring love into the situation. There it is. That's the decision. So whatever's going on in your family, I mean, I don't know, but it looks like it's difficult. The death card is here. So maybe your family is changing in some way, you know, the dynamic of it. Death card is about transformation. It's about ending a cycle and starting a new cycle. So whatever the heartbreak is, maybe the love transforms what's really happening, you know. Maybe somebody has hurt feelings, I don't know. But it's saying like, just offer love to your family. Just keep offering it. Keep showing it. That's what's going to bring in happiness and stability and bring in the balance right there. Can you guys see through all my cards and stuff? I feel like I get a really clean table and then I just get shit sitting everywhere. It's not shit, it's just cards and stuff. But okay, meditate and contemplate. Tell me about that. So this cube could be thinking about a Pisces. This is a Pisces card. So I feel like there's a lot of worry here. Like you're worried about something. You're up all night. You can't sleep. I do feel like Spirit is trying to tell you something here. There's a bird on the windowsill. Never seen that before. I've had these cards forever. I just feel like, yeah, there's something that's bothering you. It's something that makes you feel anxiety and unrest, right? What you're trying to figure out in this Nine of Swords is, how can I change this situation? Eight of Wands. How can I change this situation? This is the one you're scared as fuck. Devil. You're scared. You're trying to bring healing. You're trying to heal the fear. You're trying to heal the anxiety. But it's what happens when you're really worried about something. It ends up controlling you. It's not, it's like you don't have control over the situation at all, you know? I think spirit is calling you to, telling you how to change your energy. And I kind of feel like it's about following some kind of like good idea. Like, what was that reading about? Take some time off and go do something fun with your family. That's what this Knight of Wands is about. It's kind of a Sagittarius energy, you know, but it's kind of like, what can I do fun today? You know, if you had a whole week to do whatever you wanted, like no commitment to anybody, no money problems, no nothing to think about but yourself. Let's say you could afford to do whatever you want to do for 10 days. What would you pick? What would you pick? Have you ever thought about it, Libra? Where would you go? What would you do? What lights you up? What does your soul want to do? Because when I see this card, sometimes I feel like that's your soul. It's on the broom. It's ready to fucking fly. It wants an adventure. It wants to see things. It wants to experience life. So what does that mean for you? Because I feel like, to be honest, you've been sad and scared about something. And I feel like you're trying to heal. And what's going to heal and change your vibe is doing something really fucking fun. Like, I don't know if you can do it for 10 days, but can you do it for a couple hours a day? You know what I mean? Like, can you take a break and go do something like just fun? Like, collect rocks, look for heart rocks. Like, I don't know. Go foraging for something, you know, look for sage, look for whatever you're gonna do, you know, like whatever you're into. But what are you gonna do? Because you're in a shit spot here, a really bad one, and it's got to change, and you know it. This fear and this anxiety is controlling you, and it's in your way. So the answer is to meditate and contemplate, and part of that is to go do some fun shit while you're meditating and contemplating, because it changes your energy. Temperance card, totally different person, totally different reality. You know, you're working on what makes me happy right this minute. This is self-love, babe. It's just self-love and doing all the things that make you happy, that light you up, changing your vibe. That's what I see happening over the moon for you. So if you can, go camping or whatever it is that makes you happy. You know, like, it's going to be different for everybody, but do something on Friday. Honor the moon, even if it's just out your front porch. You know what I mean? Like, do it. You know, let go of whatever this fear is, this anxiety. Bring love into the situation in the family. You know, focus on the good things that you have. Do some fun shit. Your energy is going to change. And that is the magic of the moon. Then you can have it. You know what I mean? You really can. So that's what I got for Libra. Wow, Libra, what a cool little reading. I'm sorry that you've been in such a crazy little spot for so long, but I feel like you can just make a couple of informed decisions, you know, and that would be to like do some fun things, change your vibe, right? Hang around with the people you love, like your kids, your parents, you know. Scorpio is next. Let's see what time it is. 1:14. 54. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button. If you don't know how to hit the like button on the live, it's like you have to hit those three little dots in the corner, up in the right hand corner, and then a little drop down box comes down. That's where you can hit the like button. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. So Scorpio, is that who I'm on? Yeah. You'll feel you need to network and communicate. You'll build a good contacts for work, and this will be useful later. Also trying to mend sour relationships with family and siblings. So communication, you're feeling the need to like get out there and spread your love, your message, your talent. networking. That's fun. Okay. I'm just going to take confidence is your key to success. I do not want 4. It's time to release negativity. That's your energy. So confidence is your key to success. You got to be confident, it says. And it's time to release the shit that's dragging you down. So let's find out what that is. Tell me what the confidence is. I mean, those are like the 2 opposites. I just mentioned that in like a couple readings ago. It's like, what's the opposite of, well, maybe not. Self-doubt. The opposite of self-doubt is self-confidence. That's what I would think I was saying. I don't know. Okay. So confidence is your key. It feels like you're kind of emotional about something. There's a tower here. Something happened. Maybe somebody set a boundary. Maybe you did. You know, maybe you cut something out. Maybe you surrendered it and then it just happened and you're sitting here after the fact and you're kind of like getting a new perspective on it. What's the perspective tell you? It could be about love. It's a lover. So, you know what it's showing me? That there's 3 queens here and a tower and the lovers and the hanged man. So, you know, it could be saying like you have a choice between lovers. I mean, it's very possible, right? And you're trying to figure it out. Like maybe which one is your person? I don't know. I think you're emotional. I think you have a guard up. And I think you're starting to understand your value. That could be the meanings of the 3 queens. So let's see. It's just important, no matter what you're doing, to be confident in yourself, which is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, right? Both of them are pretty confident. All right. So confidence is your key to success. Okay. It's because something ended and it changed your life. And so here's the Hermit card. Confidence is your key. So there's some kind of love situation that went wrong, is what it's saying. And I do feel like you might have a choice between a few people. It definitely shows that. You could be dealing with, let's see, a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aries. I think Sagittarius is Hanged Man. And yeah. So let's say it's time to release negativity. So there's a Page of Swords. So like you're looking into some kind of new information or you get a message. Okay, so that's what the pages are, or their children, right? A reconciliation with a child, perhaps. A reconciliation because there's a message of truth coming in. I don't know. But the Strength card is here too. So it's saying like you're going to have to be really strong. And I think this is why it's clarifying the releasing negativity, because I feel like you're going to have the strength to do whatever it is that you decide to do, whether it's go reunite with this person that's sending you a message, or whether it's to hold yourself back. Like even if you want to do it, you're like going like, I don't really think so, right? All right. So you're going to have a lot of strength. And I think that's something you didn't realize you had, was all this strength. I feel like this is hard. 9 and 9. 9 and damn 9. So it's 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You feel like somebody's out to get you. You feel like you can't sleep. You got anxiety problems in this 9 of Swords, you know? Like it could be depression too. But I think this 9 of Swords is very, very like defensive, you know? So whatever this is, this thing coming in at you, this Page of Swords, it's a message, it's a kid, it's somebody that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Could be dealing with Leo. But I feel like you're defensive about it. You're like, no, You've made me cry fucking long enough. Oh, my grandkids are here. I'm gonna have to go. Hi, you guys. I'm doing a reading. It's good. Just give me another couple minutes and then I'll hang up. I'm gonna have to hang up after Scorpio, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like luck is on your side. Like, I don't know, but there's justice coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with a Libra, right? Maybe something's changing in that situation, or you're understanding why there was a breakup, or why, or maybe this all happened just for your benefit to have strength, but you're releasing negativity about it. You're finding the good in the situation, you're finding the justice, and it's going to change everything. It's going to change the way you feel about yourself, about the situation, and about your future. So tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is going to do for Scorpio. We do have Jupiter pretty active. It's in it's in Gemini. So I don't know if you have any Gemini placements, but it could be. So what's happening is like there's this fear that's been holding you back is what it's telling me, and that's what's changing. Like the fear is running and going away. And then here comes this Emperor energy, which is like taking charge of your life, standing up and saying like, I am my master of my own destiny. Like I am the creator of my life. I am not fucking scared, right? I also feel like there's a change in your energy here with the wheel. It's like a passionate, like I'm chasing after the next fun thing. So I don't know if you're going on a vacation or whatever, but like you're going doing some fun shit and it's gonna change your vibe. And I think that when we choose ourselves and like go on an adventure or something, and I think you just had a reading yesterday that said you're in like adventure mode. I think it was the solstice maybe, but I feel like you are in adventure mode here. You're like leaving off all this fucking shit that's holding you back. Wheel is here. Emperor is coming in. You're going above and beyond anything. You're doing things you've never done before here, Scorpio, ever. And you're in the I am energy. So watch out everybody else. And spirit is telling me like there's no room for negativity in the Emperor vibe. So the reason Emperor is here is because we're being pulled in that direction from the North Node is in Aries. Also, I also feel like Chiron is in the North Node too. So this fear and this anxiety and all of this shit, this could be little kid stuff. But maybe what you're feeling like, maybe you felt all your life like your life sucked so bad, right? But your higher self is like even making you realize something in these nines, right? They're about realization, and you're realizing that you've been grieving your life, your whole life, everything that happened seemed unfair. But as you're sitting here thinking, and you're talking to the moon, and you're like, I have to release negativity. It's controlling me. Fear is controlling me. I need it to change, and so it is. Like I feel like Emperor versus your childhood wounds going on in Aries right now. So you might want to look and see where Aries is at too, like right, because that could be telling like what house it's in for you. But this is what your reading is, and I gotta go. Those kids are gonna tear up my house. It's crazy what they can do when I'm not watching them. So I'm gonna go. Thanks you guys for being here. I'm sorry I didn't get all the way through, but I'll be back. I think they're leaving around 5 o'clock, so maybe I'll be back this evening. I'll try. Love you guys. Have a great day.